So this video is for commercial cleaning and pressure washing companies. In this video, we are going to cover a case study about how Apex and Solutions sent more than 20,000 commercial estimates in 26 days using hyper-personalized email marketing campaign. So this is the exact same method we used to take Apex and Solutions. Before, they relied primarily on referrals and door knocking to get more commercial jobs. And their commercial deals were not predictable, and there was not a scalable strategy for getting more commercial jobs. And after working with us, they sent an estimate of more than $20,000 within 26 days of partnering with us, and they generated around 13 commercial leads within 4 weeks of working with us. So this is a screenshot of an email campaign we ran for Apex and Solutions. You can see here that we generated a lead that is worth more than 20,000 in commercial estimates for them. And figure 2, this is an email response we got for another cleaning company from a commercial property owner asking for a cleaning quote. So you can read the response from the lead here. Literally was just looking for a cleaner this week and I booked a quote online. So this lead actually went ahead to the client's website and they booked the quote directly from there after seeing our email. And we used the same exact email system for another pressure washing company to fix their commercial lead flow. And before working with us, they had a strong residential lead flow. But the problem was their commercial leads were inconsistent and unpredictable. And after working with us, in just 1.5 weeks, they sent a 4,000 worth of commercial estimate and also added another $7,000 in potential commercial revenue to the pipeline after running the campaign. So figure 3. So we ran 4 different email campaigns for another commercial cleaning company and they ended up getting 61 replies in total. You can see that the total number of replies in here in this screenshot. And out of those 61 replies, 8 of them were high quality commercial leads that actually asked for a proposal to the cleaning company. So here you can see these are 4 different campaigns and we got around 20 leads responded in the first campaign. In the second one, it's 9. In the third, it's 14. And in the last campaign, we got around 18 replies. And out of these 20 replies in the first campaign, 4 of them were highly positive. In the second one, 2. In the third one, 1. And in the fourth one, another 1 positive response. So figure 4, below is a screenshot of an email response we got from a commercial property owner asking for a power washing proposal. And they have multiple commercial buildings. You can see their response here. Some I would be interested in getting a bit to power wash some of our buildings. So she is the owner of multiple commercial properties. And figure 5, this is another email response we got from a commercial property director asking for cleaning proposals, and they have multiple commercial buildings. You can see the response here. You can read it. And figure 6, this is a screenshot of one of our clients sharing an update on the commercial leads we sent them. It's a small deal, but this was within the first week of onboarding this client. So you can read the response from the client here. And figure 7, this is a screenshot of an email campaign we ran for a commercial cleaning company targeting resorts and hotels. And from this campaign alone, we got around 16 leads who replied. And out of those 16, two leads are high value commercial leads. You can see the campaign statistics here. Yeah, so we got around 16 people responded to the emails, and out of those 16, 2 high value commercial opportunities generated. And figure 8, this screenshot shows an email reply from a gym owner asking for a cleaning quote. You can read the response here. Daniel, as we approach the busier months of summer, we are always looking for more help cleaning. Please submit a quote for our space. Primarily interested in cleaning main gym, 6,000 square feet area and birthday or upstairs. So both of them are 6,000 square feet area. The lead is directly asking for a quote. And figure 9, this lead is a general manager of a hotel asking for a proposal to clean their parking lot. You can read their response here. And figure 10, this is an email from one of our clients and he is appreciating a commercial lead we forwarded to them. You can read the client's response here. Figure 11, this is the proof of the commercial leads we forwarded to another client in a month. And we delivered a total of 14 commercial leads within 30 days to this specific client. You can read you can see all the leads here. We started around 15th February and within 15th March, we generated around 14 commercial leads. And all of these leads are forwarded to the client via Gmail. And figure 12, this is a commercial lead from NYC asking about past cleaning jobs our commercial cleaning company partner has done for businesses similar to theirs. So you can read the response from the lead here. And yeah, and figure 13, this is another gym owner asking to come and meet them in person to send a cleaning proposal. And figure 14, this is another property manager asking about cleaning projects and results our cleaning company partner has done so far. You can read their response here. And figure 15, this is an email reply from a commercial lead directly asking for a quote. And figure 16, this shows the commercial leads we forwarded to another client in just a month. We delivered a total of 12 commercial leads in less than 27 days. You can see all the leads here. We started around 24th January and within 21st February, we sent them around 12 commercial leads. And figure 17, this is an email reply from a school looking to have a conversation about cleaning their buildings. You can read their response directly here. Good afternoon and thank you for the introduction. Good afternoon, James. Thank you for your interest. Do you have any availability next Wednesday? So they are directly asking for an in-person meeting to clean their school. So that is going to be a huge deal because it's a good school. And figure 18, this is an email from a commercial lead asking for a quote to power wash. And you can read their response here. Figure 19, this is another school lead asking for quotes on window and deep cleaning. And you can read the response from the lead here. And figure 20, this is another commercial lead asking to come for an inspection to power wash their property. And you can read their response here. Good morning. Thank you for your email. I'm curious to get a quote to power wash all stains throughout the property. So they are directly asking to come by to inspect their buildings. So that's a few proofs of all the leads we generated for our clients. I have a lot of other proofs as well to show you, but I'm not going to go through each of them one by one. So if you are an owner of a commercial cleaning company or a pressure washing business and you are looking to add more recurring commercial jobs, but you are not 100% sure, then stick around. If you're sick of getting scammed by major lead providers that distribute the same lead with tens of other cleaning companies, then stick around. And if you are fed up with wasting time on leads that turn out to be one-time residential jobs instead of long-term commercial jobs, then stick around. If you have been burned by paid ads agencies that promised results but delivered only excuses, then stick around. And if you are sick of competing with cleaning companies that undercut your prices, then stick around. If you have ever felt overwhelmed by trying to grow your company while still doing the day to day work, then stick around. If you have been wondering how other commercial cleaning companies keep landing big commercial jobs, the exact kind of jobs that you want, then stick around. And if you have tried cold calling and felt like every no makes it harder to pick up the phone again, then stick around. If you are sick of spending hours knocking on doors, hoping to land a commercial jobs, but just don't have the time to keep doing door knocking, then stick around. If you feel like knocking on doors is not the best use of your time as a business owner, then stick around. And if you are with me on this, print ads, TV ads, and radio ads are all dead in 2025 and won't get you commercial deals, then stick around. If you are already getting residential jobs without a problem, but feel like landing commercial accounts is a whole different game, then stick around. If you agree that those well known lead providers sharing the same lead with your competitors are basically scamming you, then stick around. So, major lead providers giving the same lead competitors, they are doing this exact same thing. And here's the truth, you can add another 55 commercial accounts in the next 12 months using hyper personalized cold emails, but you spend most of your time, budget, and effort on major lead distributing platforms like Angie, Thumbtack, Nextdoor, Bark, HighPages, and so on, or running paid Google and Facebook ads or cold calling. However, most of the decision makers in the commercial companies you want to work with are not really price shopping in major lead distributing platforms like AG, Thumbtack, or Nextdoor because they are too busy doing all of that. And they are hard to reach with cold calls since there is usually a gatekeeper or an office manager at the front desk, right? And they are not even seeing your Facebook posts, your social media updates, or your ads because they don't have time to scroll through social media as low quality leads do. So in this video, I'm going to show you the one and only one efficient way to reach the decision makers who are not price shoppers and get the long-term cleaning jobs that none of your competitors has access to. So if you don't know me, this is a photo of me. I'm Osama and Shamil. He's my business partner. I don't mean to brag, but we have generated over 2.5 millions in sales pipeline value in less than 11 months of running cold email campaigns for all our clients combined. And we have booked over 250, more than 250 high quality B2B appointments and more than 1.3K business opportunities in less than 12 months. So you can see figure 22. This is a screenshot of the Instantly.ai dashboard. Instantly is the software we use for sending these emails. You can see that we have sent over 300,000, 300K, more than 300K emails, around 1.3K business opportunities. So Shamil is my business partner and he has a degree in multimedia and communications. After graduating, he became a full-time brand designer. He handled the branding for two massive businesses, each generating 100 million and 495 millions in yearly revenue. And I'm Usama, and back in 2018, I started my journey in the tech space. I chose to learn everything on my own. I was curious and spent hours researching online about all the technical stuff. And I started by exploring cybersecurity space, and during this time, I worked with leading brands and helped them to secure their technical infrastructure from getting hacked by bad actors. Here are a few brands I helped during that time. So number one is Intel. It's the world's largest chip manufacturer. Number two, Clockify. They are a top time tracking app. Number three, Oppo. They are a major tech manufacturer in China. And number four, Clio. That's a leading law firm software company. Number five, Duda. It's a top website builder from Israel. Number six, Sketchdeck. It's a leading design and creative platform in North America. And number seven, Pro Writing 8. They are a top creative writing app, and many, many other brands as well. So this is a proof of an email I got from Intel for reporting a major security issue on their platform. And this is a screenshot of the certificate I got from Intel for reporting a major security issue on their platform. And this is an email response from Clockify. They are a time tracking app, and here you can see in the email they are stating that this is the most critical security vulnerability that I reported. And this is another proof of the screenshot of an email I got from Clio team. So here also you can see their response. We were impressed with this report, and you found a critical security vulnerability, one that nobody else had found. So this is another top security issue I reported. So after helping a bunch of software and tech companies with cybersecurity, that's just the tech side of things. I somehow found myself getting hooked on marketing and human psychology. I'm not sure exactly how that happened, but I started reading articles and books on human psychology and sales psychology, marketing psychology, and all those type of stuff. These are the exact opposite of cybersecurity, by the way. Eventually, I teamed up with Shamil and we started Apero Agency. Since then, we have partnered with some of the biggest companies around the world. And this is a screenshot showing the total sales opportunities and pipeline value we generated using our email sending system. You can see that we have generated more than 1.3K business opportunities. So we have generated over $2.5 million pipeline value in less than 11 months of running cold email campaigns for all our clients combined. And we have booked over 250 high quality sales appointments and more than 1.3K business opportunities in less than 12 months. And we started this email system by partnering with marketing agencies as their growth partners. Many marketing agencies say they help clients get more business, but in reality, a lot of them struggle to get more business themselves. So that's where we stepped in as their growth partners. We showed them the simple but powerful email strategies they were not using to sign more clients. And instead of just giving them the advice, we proved it by directly helping them generate more B2B business opportunities. And not to brag, but we are pretty good at attracting leads through cold emails and closing big deals. In fact, if you are watching this video, there is a good chance our team or somebody from our team cold emailed you, right? So while running the email system for other marketing agencies, we also started talking with a lot of cleaning and pressure washing companies. And almost all of them told us the same thing. They were really good at getting residential jobs, but landing consistent commercial jobs was a real struggle for all of them, or most of them. So we decided to test the same email marketing strategy to help commercial cleaning companies win more commercial jobs. We tested it for a few weeks and the results were insanely good. Many of these companies ended up closing big deals from the leads we generated using the exact same email campaigns. So figure 27. This is a screenshot of one of our clients sharing an update on the commercial leads we sent them. You can read the response from the client. It's a small deal, but this was within the first week of onboarding this specific client. And figure 28, this is the proof of the commercial leads we forwarded to a cleaning company in a month. We delivered a total of 14 commercial leads within 30 days of working with this specific client. And figure 29, this is an email from one of our clients thanking us for the high quality commercial leads we sent them. You can read the email from this client here. Figure 30, here is another commercial lead we got from an email campaign we ran for another commercial cleaning company. So, how we sign 55 commercial jobs using 5 steps without even spending a dime on paid ads. So for that, step number 1 is analyze your most profitable market. All the way of doing this, you try to sell cleaning or pressure washing services to both residential and commercial clients without a clear focus. And you chase every type of job instead of focusing on the most profitable ones. And the result of that, you end up wasting a ton of time and energy on low paying price shopping residential clients while still struggling to land solid commercial contracts. Since you are trying to go after every type of job, your focus is all over the place, making it even harder to lock in those high profit recurring commercial deals. And the new way of doing this, you make a list of your most profitable long-term commercial clients and go all in on targeting similar businesses like them. Instead of chasing every job, focus fully on high value recurring commercial contracts that actually grow your business. So here are a few steps that you should take today if your goal is to land more highly profitable commercial jobs. List your top 20 most profitable recurring commercial clients. Group them by industry. For example, commercial property owners, car dealerships, hospitals, churches, etc. And identify which industries bring in the most revenue and repeat businesses for you. And you should focus your efforts on selling to these high value industries instead of wasting time on low paying one off residential jobs. And the result for that new strategy will be you close high value commercial deals 10 times faster and put all your focus on profitable long term commercial clients. And you don't have to waste your time on low paying one off residential jobs. And so, what we have learned so far, the most successful commercial cleaning and pressure washing businesses know exactly who they are targeting. And that's why they are growing faster than you. And they are not chasing every type of job. They are laser focused on the most profitable, recurring commercial jobs. If you want to grow faster, stop wasting time on small one off residential jobs. And when you have a clear target market, everything becomes 10 times easier, more profitable, and way faster. So, step number 2, list all ideal businesses within your service area. Old way of doing this, you make a list by walking down the road and writing it yourself. Or if you simply search on Google Maps, visit the potential contacts website and copy the email addresses of the people from there. And the result of that, it takes hours to find them manually, whether online or walking around town. A new way of doing that, use Apollo, use a website called Apollo to quickly find a list of your ideal business targets. Do this. Just go to apollo.io, select the industry, where you want to target and choose the service area you want to focus on. For example, you can target medical facilities in your service region, or you can target schools in your service region, or you can target restaurants in your service region, or maybe office buildings in your service region, or anything like that is possible. This is a screenshot of Apollo showing how to find businesses in your service area within your target industries. So here you can see the example. We have selected a few industries here: hospital, law practice, restaurants, automotive. You can customize it, and you can even choose your service region, and they will make a list of all the accounts in your service region that matches these criteria. So select all the companies from the list generated by Apollo and export their details. So the new result of doing that, in just 2 minutes, you can get a full list of all the properties and businesses in your service area. It's 10 times more efficient in both time and cost. So the main lesson here, you can get details of all the commercial properties and businesses in your service area using a tool like Apollo. You don't need to spend hours manually collecting these lists anymore. Step number 3. So here is the interesting part. You have to get the email addresses of decision makers from all those accounts we have found before. So all the way of doing this, you manually visit your target business's website or LinkedIn page to find the email address of the decision maker in charge of cleaning or facilities. And the result of that, a huge waste of time and effort to manually check each website or LinkedIn page. This gets even worse as you try to target more decision makers. And another big challenge is getting past gatekeepers. They make it hard to connect with the actual decision makers in a business. It's a lot of hard work, but gives you a very low return on investment for a commercial cleaning business owner. And that time could be spent on something more valuable. And the new way of doing this, just go to apollo.io again, select your service area and choose the job titles that you want to target. Like you can even choose like property manager, general manager, or building owner, building manager, or facility manager, or anything like that. So this is a screenshot of apollo.io showing you how to find decision makers from different accounts in your service area within your target industries. You can see here we have selected facility manager, property manager, general manager. These are the job titles that we have selected here. You can even select your service region here. And this will list all the people that matches that criteria. We get their name, their job title, the company they are working for, their email, their phone number. So the new result of doing that, we get all the property managers' email addresses, phone numbers, LinkedIn URLs, and more in just 2 minutes of using Apollo.io. And the main lesson we have learned here, if you need contact details of all the commercial property owners and managers in your service area, just use a service like Apollo.io. It's 100 times faster than checking websites one by one manually. And step number 4. So this is where things gets interesting. Send hyper personalized emails to the decision makers. So the old way of doing this, you manually send emails using your email app, or you set up a drip campaign in your CRM software like Go High Level, Service Monster, or Jobber. Your emails also usually include your company logo, website links, and profile links, and they tend to be long and straight to the pitch, making them feel more like sales blasts than real conversations. And the result of that, most of your commercial contacts never even see your emails because your emails end up in spam box instead of their inbox. Why is that? Because including images like your logo and links to your website or profile in your email content before getting an initial response makes it much more likely that your emails get flagged as spam. Since your emails are not even landing in their inbox, the contacts are not even seeing them, which means they are not opening or replying to your emails. That leads to low response rates. And manually sending emails through your default email app is very slow and it is time consuming. It takes too long to do at scale and it makes it nearly impossible to build a consistent, efficient system for outreach. So the new way of doing that, you can use a cold email outreach platform like Instantly.ai or Smartly.ai. And you start by warming up your email accounts for at least 20 days before sending the actual campaign emails. So warm up process is a process that increases the health of your email accounts. That means they help you to land into the inbox of your target contacts rather than landing in their spam box. And also, you should avoid using links or images in your emails. And you should keep it plain text, just like you are emailing a friend of yours. And don't blast the same generic email to everyone. You have to personalize each email for the person you are reaching out to. If you don't do this, no one will ever respond because they are not even seeing your emails and the emails are most probably landing in their spam box. And the new result of this, you can book 10 times more appointments and walkthroughs by ensuring your emails land in the inbox of your target contacts. And you can even enjoy higher response rates and better quality leads. And the main lesson we have learned here, the biggest reason you are not getting enough high quality commercial leads through email outreach is that your emails are not even landing in the primary inbox of your target contacts. This happens because you are not properly warming up your email accounts before running email outreach. Also, using CRMs like Go High Level, Service Monster, Jobber, or any other softwares for cold email is a bad idea. They are not built for that purpose. You have to use cold email specific platforms like Instantly or Smartly, which they have built-in email warm-up features to help your emails reach in the inbox of your target contacts. And it will help you to not land into the spam box of your target contacts. Also, adding images and links in your email content before getting an initial response from a new contact increases the chances of your emails landing in their spam box. That means your target contacts never even see your emails if your emails land in their inbox. If your emails land in their spam box, right? So now coming to the next step, step number 5, follow up with your contacts by providing more value. Old way of doing this, you follow up with the leads only twice and assume the lead is not interested in your cleaning services. And the old result of doing that, the lead never responds, they forget about you, and you lost the job. New way of doing that, you have to follow up with the lead by offering more value and useful information for them. Value means anything helpful or relevant to the lead. If a lead has not responded to you yet, keep following up them by sending them the photos and details of the jobs you have completed. Don't stop this process, and it shows the proof of your work, and this also builds a trust in you in their mind. It also keeps you at the top of their mind. And the new result of doing that, you get twice as many commercial leads as other cleaning companies. And the leads begin to trust you more than your competitors, and they will even start offering you to other businesses. So, not following up with leads properly means closing huge commercial jobs, and sending follow-up emails often with useful info helps you keep leads interested and adds more commercial jobs to your pipeline. So that's pretty much it. So as you can see, all you need to do is step number one, you have to analyze your most profitable market. Step number two, you have to list all the ideal businesses within your service area. Step number three, you have to get the email addresses of all the decision makers working in those businesses. Step number four, you have to send hyper personalized emails to them. Step number five, you have to follow up with your contacts by providing more value to them. And you can land 55 more commercial jobs this year without spending a penny on ads or relying only on word of mouth. Now, there are a few ways to achieve this for you. Option number one is to do it all by yourself. However, it's going to take you months or even years to learn all the small steps to get the complete scalable direct email system working profitably. You will face a lot of technical challenges at the start, and it will take a few months to figure out the messaging that works best for your outreach. And also, if you don't have time for all that, you could hire an in-house sales representative. But the costs like hiring them, training them, and other technical stuff, their salary, commissions, payroll, taxes, benefits, sick leave, and admin management, everything like that can add up to over $4,000 per month, plus at least 20, more than 20 hours of your time each month training them. So you will need to spend at least 3,000 to set up all the technical and software requirements in addition to that. Like there are multiple tools involved, there are multiple data providers, and there are multiple technical setups you have to do. Or you can do option two, which you can apply to work with a payroll agency and sign an extra 55 commercial jobs this year. And you save yourself a year of trial and error. And you can also avoid wasting more than 4,000 per month trying to figure it all out or hiring someone in-house. We already have some proven email templates that is working the best for commercial cleaning companies and commercial pressure washing companies. We use the same templates, we use the same messaging, and we run the campaigns around your service region. And you can get or you can start seeing the result even in the first week of working with us. Again, this is for commercial cleaning and pressure washing company owners who want to sign more commercial jobs but are struggling to get them consistently. So here are a few case studies. We have used this exact same email system to get results for commercial pressure washing and cleaning business owners like Aaron from Apex and Solutions. So this is a photo of Aaron from Apex and Solutions. Before we started the email campaign for them, they were already landing commercial jobs through Google Maps, referrals, word of mouth, and BNI networking group. But the results were limited because their growth depended on who they knew, their existing network, and the time they spent actively marketing themselves. And the problem with that, it was not a consistent or a scalable way to grow at the level they wanted. And they had tried email marketing on their own before working with us and even landed a few good commercial jobs by doing that. But the lead flow was too low and they struggled to keep going since they were already busy handling day-to-day business operations. And this is when we cold emailed Aaron proposing to run our email marketing system for his business. And he was interested and wanted to see what we could do for his business. And we launched the email campaigns for Apex and Solutions. And here is what happened after that. More than 20,000 in commercial estimates sent within 26 days, and we generated around 13 commercial leads added to their pipeline in just 4 weeks of running the email campaign for them. And this is a screenshot of an email outreach campaign we ran for Apexum Solutions. We have also helped another pressure washing business we worked with landed a $4,000 commercial jobs, and also they added another $8,000 to their sales pipeline within 1.5 weeks of running the email marketing for them. And before that, about 70% of their leads were residential. They did get a few commercial jobs here and there through Google Maps, but it was hit or miss. Means they had no idea how to scale it to get more commercial jobs. And also, things got even worse in the winter when commercial leads dropped even more for them. And that's when we stepped in and started running cold email campaigns for them. And the result of that, in just 1.5 weeks, they got 2 solid commercial leads, which added an extra 12,000 to their pipeline. And one of those leads was a property owner with multiple properties, and it turned into a massive deal. The first job alone was worth more than 4,000. And within 4 months, that one lead had the potential to bring in another 12,000 in work. And we helped another commercial cleaning company. Before working with us, this cleaning company was stuck. They were waiting on Google Maps and word of mouth to bring in commercial jobs, but it was too slow and unpredictable. To stay busy, they kept taking small residential jobs that were not really worth it. And when they tried reaching out to commercial clients, their efforts either got ignored or never made it to the right person. So we ran cold email campaigns for them, and after a few weeks, they got around 8 exclusive commercial leads landed in their inbox. And their emails actually got in front of decision makers instead of getting lost. And they stopped wasting time on low paying residential jobs and started getting bigger commercial leads. And Redo services. Before running an email campaign for them, they were already getting good residential leads through Google Apps, but they struggled to generate commercial leads using Google Apps, and didn't get a single commercial client from it before partnering with us. And we started running our email campaigns for them, and they closed a commercial deal within a week and added 3 more commercial leads to their pipeline. So, here is what is going to happen when you work with us. You will lock in an extra 5 to 9 commercial jobs each month. You can finally stop spending money on paid apps for targeting commercial leads, and you can stop worrying about commercial lead flow and start spending more time on closing the commercial deals and working on the business. And you can even stop using all the lead distribution platforms that distribute the same lead with your competitors. And you can stop relying completely on word of mouth and your network. You don't even have to wait months like SEO. You can start seeing results in the very first week of working with us. You will get exclusive and high quality commercial leads that none of your competitors have access to. You won't need to waste time on outdated strategies like TV ads or print ads. You will never have to spend hours knocking on doors hoping to land commercial jobs. So, how does it work? So, if you wanted to grow your cleaning or pressure washing business, you pretty much had to take on everything, small one off residential jobs and commercial work, just to keep things moving, right? But now, when you work with us, we focus 100% landing high value recurring commercial jobs, the kind that actually grows your business long term. You don't have to deal with low paying one time residential jobs anymore. We will be focusing purely on commercial jobs. And before, if you wanted to list all the ideal businesses in your service area, you had to either walk around manually to find their contact details, or you had to search on Google Maps and create a list yourself. On top of that, you would have to deal with gatekeepers, making it almost impossible to connect directly with the decision makers. But now, when you work with us, we build a custom list of the best businesses for you to target based on your input and what actually works. This helps you land highly profitable long term clients without wasting your time on manual tasks. And before, if you wanted the contact details of the decision makers in your target businesses, you had to go through gatekeepers, ask around, and hope they would give you the right info. But now, with our help, you can get the contact details of all the decision makers in your area within your ideal target business category, connecting with them directly without dealing with gatekeepers or office managers. So, this is a screenshot of making a list of decision makers in your target service area within your target industries. You can see here we have selected job titles like facility manager, general manager, and property manager. And we have even selected a few industries that might be interesting to reach out. And we get all the data like their name, their job title, the company they are working for, and their email address. Before, if you wanted to write high performing email content, you had to hire an experienced copywriter to write hyper personalized emails. I know that most of you use ChatGPT. It's helpful, but it's not enough to get the best result in terms of the revenue. ChatGPT is very good at writing good looking emails, but the revenue that you might be generating through that will be very less. And now, when you work with us, our expert email copywriters use proven templates and frameworks that are already delivering great results for other commercial cleaning and pressure washing companies. And this is a screenshot of a campaign results using our proven email copywriting frameworks. We don't write emails just to sound nice or good. We write them to drive real results and revenue. Before, if you wanted to follow up with commercial leads who showed interest but had not closed the deal, you had to manually send emails and reminders to promote your services. But now, when you work with us, we will create a follow up system that nurtures those relationships over time. And this system automatically helps you close more deals by providing real value instead of sending random reminders. So, the next step, if you are interested in seeing how this strategy works for your cleaning business, and getting a customized pricing proposal for your business, book a call with me directly from the Get a Price button below. Now, keep in mind that we are only able to onboard 3 new commercial cleaning companies per month. So, if you are interested in learning more about this partnership, make sure to book your call now. Of course, we back everything with a guarantee, meaning if we don't deliver on our promises, you don't pay us a dime. So let's summarize this offer. You get an extra 5 to 9 new commercial jobs every month. You can stop relying on referrals and word of mouth. You will get a fully automated commercial lead generation system that runs without your involvement. Remember, we can only onboard 3 new commercial cleaning companies per month, and everything is backed by a guarantee. And all you need to do is book a call with me by clicking on the Get a Price button below. So, see you on the call. Thank you.